Good evening everyone, welcome back to another stream. Here we are on the ground in Porto in the A220, the Swiss A220. This is actually payware plane. We're going to be taking the 2-hour trip up to Zurich. There's an event on in both areas, but I think Zurich is the main event. The Portugal has just some Lisbon or Lisboa ATC online. So that's what we're actually going to be doing.
GRGL package. Hello.
GLGR, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if that's a name change. Right. So, the first thing we're going to do is connect up to Matson. So we are SWR202 Vector. Do they have an A220? Apparently not.
I should be on hopefully in about
CS1
15 minutes.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, we'll connect. Oh, hi Marshall, yeah, it's fine. We'll just copy these remarks and go, oh, I need to sim brief this. I have already done the sim brief, but we actually need to get the download. Right. Export. So this is actually a real world flight call sign and everything. I looked it up earlier on Flight Radar. So let's load this into vPilot. Do the remarks. And I'll tell you what, while we wait to do things, let's go get GSX going. I did want to try the boarding feature. 82? Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Ground force, I guess. Yeah, the door's open. I will load sim sounds as well, although I'm not going to actually have it activated because we're going to board the passengers with GSX today first. So we'll just minimize sim sounds. You can hear the trucks are rolled up. And they are getting on board. We'll do no smoking and seatbelts. Just going to mute sim sounds for now. Because we've already got the GSX boarding sounds. So, we also need fuel, obviously. According to SimBrief, which does actually have a profile for this, surprise, surprise. So we're taking, and I added on 45 minutes of reserve today, pretty much 8.7 tons. We are cruising at flight level 400, as the real one did. And then for departure, we are expecting, let's see here, Beldu 8 Lima. Now what control we're supposed to contact, I have no clue. Let's see if Bat Spy can tell me. Okay, it's doing the cargo I think as well, which is good. So we're using the Sky Song sound package for the A220. So it will be LPPR. Yeah, so we have 2 centers, which I don't know which one is going to be ours, so we're just going to have to ask. Try this one first. If we don't get anything, we'll assume it's the other one. Okay, we're still waiting. Still waiting on fuel truck. So I'm expecting it will be runway 17. Let's actually just start turning these systems on. Oh, we did that. It's pretty warm here.
LSZH 160, hello, 1364. Negative,
Right.
1364.
Who's calling me? Ah, just stand by, guys.
Good evening again, your wings 206 Echo. Police Entry 8, Agent Porto, stand Sierra 53, request departure clearance to Zurich, please. Right, Air 8493, hello again. Contact now Lisboa on 132.850, goodbye.
Alright. So the fuel truck is on its way. Passengers are boarding.
LSZH 160 identified. Fly direct to Abuso, continues descent to 3000 feet.
I will speak to this center. Lisboa, it's Swiss 202 Victor on the ground at Porto. Is it you we have for departure or the other center?
It's 132.850, sir.
Thank you, 132.850, Swiss 202 Victor. So it's the other one. It is
206 Echo and Porto,
the LPPC.
Request departure clearance to Zurich.
Is it? Oh no, sorry, yeah, LPPCE. Complicated. Right.
206 Echo Lisboa Control, good evening. Information Alpha is current QNH 1027. Cleared to Zurich, Bellevue 8 Lima, climb flight level 100, squawk 0350.
Looks like he's going to.
Wings 206 Echo,
That guy's got the
by
exact
Bellevue
same
8
idea.
Lima departure, initial climb flight level 100, squawk 0350, and we will listen to information Alpha QNH 1027.
Euro wings 260,
Right, here is the.
White Star 6645, no ATC speed restrictions, expedite your descent flight level 60.
So the exact amount of fuel, what did I say? It was.
White Star 6645, expedite to 6,000 feet.
87.
Roger. After Papa Romeo 611, you can
How
expect
much can these hold?
and you want to be level 4,000
Oh yeah, so
feet.
it can go pretty far on this plane. I had no idea.
Yeah,
So
we're aware of that.
let's go
White Star
about
6645, 4,000 by half.
just go 4,400.
206 Echo,
Euro wings 206, Echo push and start approved face to the north breakaway Sierra 4.
We will unmute sim sounds because I'm going to close up the aircraft and fueling is going to begin
Portugal 946, Lisboa
whilst
control,
they do
1
the
identified, climb flight level
safety.
380.
Is there any ATIS now or? Yes, I'm assuming.
06 Echo push and start approved face north breakaway Sierra 4.
Oh yeah, they've got an ATIS now, they only put that up a few minutes after we logged on. I don't think we're going to request startup. Sorry, I don't think we're going to request push and start, I should say. We're going to request start but not the push because he just told him to break away Sierra 4 and clearly that's some kind of a taxiway that we're not going to be able to do. Swiss 202 Victor, good evening. We're on the ground at Porto. We have Alpha anywhere in A220. Clearance to Zurich, please.
Swiss 202 Victor Lisboa control, good evening. QNH 1027. Cleared Zurich, Bellevue 8 Lima. Climb flight level 100. Squawk 4741.
Cleared to Zurich, Bellevue 8 Lima departure, and we will climb initially 100, squawk 4741, the Swiss 202 Victor.
202 Victor, read back, correct.
Okay. 4741. And not quite the correct departure that Simbeef gave us, but similar enough. I believe we're also being fueled. We are.
Bravo, current at Porto.
I'm surprised that there's so much going on here at Porto. This event actually covers Lisbon, Faro, Porto and Madeira, and I just chose Porto to fly out of to Zurich because I thought it was something a bit different. So right, Porto to Zurich is selected.
3 Mike Charlie, contact Lisboa, approach 119
here we go, so Beldo to... sorry, Beldo 8 So 3,000... yeah, and yes, 10,000 or flight level 100 Beldo, that is our final stop level. That's all good, so let's go and just make sure that our aircraft is set. So it isn't. We don't actually have, I'm just going to set it as an A320 because I think it's going to work exactly the same. Might just reduce the climb a little bit, just a little bit less. We're going to be at 40,000 feet at Mach 0.78. Descent can be like 1800. And that should be perfect. Let's just double check then how we're going to climb and yeah, that all looks fine, although Tramp is obviously going to try and get to 21,000 by Beldu, which is not correct. How long is this flight then? So 900 miles is a pretty long one. I'm not going to put our arrival in. Actually, I'm going to go put it in only so I can close the sim brief tab. But it might not be correct. So it's the Bravo Lima Mike 2 Zulu arrival onto runway 34 that we are taking. Runway 34. Just out of curiosity, I know we're a long way away, but do they have an ATIS up at Zurich? Yes. Yeah, approach is runway 14. So that's actually very wrong. And it was actually the 2 Zulu, I think. I don't think it matters. Who knows what they're going to give us. But we'll choose this one for now. And I'm not going to associate any kind of approach just yet. One and up here. Alright. And sim brief will go. We no longer need that.
Climb flight level 180.
Right, we are all set to go. We just need to tell this controller.
Eurowings 206 Echo, touchdown point runway 17 via Foxtrot, report ready for
It sounds like there's too much going on. So it's going to be .msg, LPPC, Echo CTR, say hi, paste in my remarks, remove my link because that would just be silly, and send. And good net shake traffic on Lisbon control. That's not something I expected to see. I expected a Portuguese guy or whatever. Anyway, so if you ever want to know if your message did send to the right person, you just need to check basically that there's a name there. If there's no name of a controller, likelihood is you probably got the call sign incorrect. Right, refueling is done. Can hear that other aircraft. He's that Eurowings taxiing. Oh, hello. Will do. Okay. Thanks. So we are stand 32. Swiss 202 Victor, stand Sierra 32, requesting start.
Swiss 202 Victor, startup approved, QNH 1027.
Start approved 1027, Swiss 202 Victor. Okay. Right. So we can enjoy the sounds. Where's the sim? Let's turn it up a little bit while we get these sounds. Because it's a nice modern aircraft. It's not clunky, this thing. It's pretty new. Literally the last few years.
Sunshine. Hi Declan C, you are keeping busy on stream again. If you need any help or assistance let me know. Good, I'm happy to help. Good luck with your flight.
Yeah, absolutely, I'm sure we will be fine.
Eurowings 206, ready.
Eurowings 206 Echo, roger. Confirm able departure from Foxtrot.
Eurowings 206 Echo, negative in taxi.
Roger, stand by. Break. White Star 6645. Wind at Porto 180 degrees 13 knots, runway 17 cleared to land, vacate via Delta.
Clear to land, 17, quite some winds, and we'll try to vacate on Delta, Western 6645.
There goes engine 2.
Cargo terminal.
Are you a cargo aircraft?
Western, it's a cargo aircraft. We can take Tango 2 and we can vacate via, we'll try Alpha 3, but if not, Juliet, Western 6645.
Roger, taxi at France vacated, let me start again, vacate via Juliet.
And landing lights can go on.
Eurowings 206 Echo behind the landing, White Star 767 via Foxtrot, backtrack line up runway 17 behind.
Eurowings 206 Echo behind landing traffic, backtrack runway 17 behind.
Right, no point us requesting permission to line up at the moment because we got a aircraft landing and an aircraft backtracking to depart, so we're going to stand by and wait. So okay. It's curious of the fuel burn of this aircraft. I don't think from what I've heard that it's quite correct. But I mean it should be alright to get us there, to be honest. I've added some 45 minutes extra fuel. So we're just gonna hold now and wait. I will turn the sim down a little bit because it's going to get louder on departure. Seeing if I can hear those other planes on the tower. Not really.
Western 6645 will disconnect because a very good game, and I don't know what's happening with my friends. It's not the first time I land in Porto, but we'll connect back after we vacate.
No worries, thanks for flying, have a good one, see you.
Okay, so that landing aircraft has disconnected. I guess he had a problem. So we're just waiting for the Eurowings to depart. I haven't heard him go.
Eurowings 206 Echo, then continue backtrack.
Hey firm, backtracking lineup approved.
Okay.
Backtrack on ladder approved, Eurowings 206 Echo.
So he's still backtracking. Probably. This is probably going to kill the computer, but nevertheless. Be a nice view. I just put FSX in full screen mode. Actually isn't killing it as much as I thought it was going to, but yeah. because I know we do have some sided views. So,
Scandinavian 1-5 Echo Lisboa Control, hello, identified.
anyway, put it back in window mode. Much easier.
Shaky Jake 213. Hey hey.
Hey Tyler. At least I know it's you today. Yeah, there's that Eurowings. So we just had a 767 disconnect on final because his X-plane frames were so low he kept getting disconnected from V-pilot.
White 566
And
was 5, we vacated
yeah,
17, where did you get?
we're now waiting
Right,
for
Star
Eurowings.
645, welcome to Porto Taxi via Juliet Tango Stand Tango 02.
Juliet and Tango 02, White 6645.
Eurowings 206 Echo, wind at port 0, correction 180 degrees 13 knots, on completion of backtrack runway 17, clear for takeoff.
206 Echo, clear takeoff 16. Correction, 1917.
You could do this thing, so I'm approaching
Shaky Jake
17.
213. While you wait for clearance to line up and wait, I'm trying to figure out why my AI traffic sounds are still showing up as standard FSX vacuum cleaners.
I wonder if it's Traffic Global, if it's still using those models. Yeah. Looks like on tower view you can hear on the right side there's definitely another aircraft, so like it's, I mean you can kind of hear it even on the inside. At the moment you can hear that Eurowings taxiing, so I don't have, think I have Traffic Global installed.
Shaky Jake 213.
No.
Yes. I definitely hear that aircraft.
Yeah. So I'm guessing in mine's just using default models, which probably don't have liveries, but that's fine. Or like have basic liveries. Let's see. So he's a 738. Yeah, model. Yeah, it doesn't actually say what model he is. I wonder what. Yeah, like this guy's using just an Airbus A221. That one's using an A319 TAP Portugal. I don't know where that's from. Maybe Project Airbus.
Eurowings 206 Echo identified. Climb flight level 340. When passing
I would maybe try on installing
fly direct at Doris.
Traffic Global.
206 Echo, climb flight level 340 and passing 2000.
Or
But
but I mean the interesting thing is you did do the thing where you said to the folder was
yeah, I
off,
just
right?
wondering.
You changed it to the Traffic Global Fleet dot off or something, so I don't really see how it's pulling it. Alright, just give it a minute, guys, and then we'll request to line up.
Lisbon control, good day, Europa 1.
It's a weird call sign we have. It's Swiss 202 and then they just decided to stick a random Victor on the end of it.
Yes, I did.
Europa 1 Lisboa Control,
just
hello,
uninstall it and
identified.
see if that
Fly
fixes
direct to Shamax.
Yeah, maybe.
Cleared Shamax 5 Bravo arrival.
Direct Shamax and clear them for arrival.
Can't hear him at the moment. I can kind of hear him on the inside. Swiss 202 Victor, we are fully ready to line up 17 whenever that's possible behind the departing Eurowings.
Swiss 202 Victor, you're spawred up on the runways
Shaky
approved,
Jake
report ready for
213.
departure.
Line up
It's
17,
kind of
we'll
nice
report
watching
ready.
someone else fly and not
Swiss
having to do
202
anything,
Victor.
haha.
Yeah, just like a passenger. Just like Swiss 202 Victor. Because they have to be awkward.
4, 5,
Look how quickly these flaps go out as well. It's ridiculous.
Night, bye-bye.
White Star 6645 noise, thanks for flying, bye bye.
They're already at 20, like what the hell? Okay. That is not realistic at all. I bet you could get them from 0 to full in like 10 seconds, probably less. Okay. Swiss 202 Victor, fully ready, 17.
Europa 1, fly direct up cat. Expect ILS approach runway 21.
Shaky Jake 213.
What was the weather
I kind of want to change the flap settings and take them from the A319 and
Upcat,
throw them
uniform
in this
Papa
config.
Kilo Alpha Tango.
Yeah,
Direct upcut air Europa.
it's definitely a virtual call thing. They did the same in the Embraers. I need to look up what they are because this aircraft was developed by Bombardier, so I'm guessing they're probably a bit different from usual Airbus like 1, 2 and 3. Maybe they are in degrees, but they sure as hell don't go to 60 whatever. Yeah.
Swiss 202 Victor, wind 180 degrees, 13 knots, runway 21 cleared for cushion 17 cleared for takeoff.
Shaky Jake
17 clear for
213.
takeoff, Swiss 202 Victor.
I mean flaps 60. Wow.
Yeah, flap 60, I mean what is this thing? It's ridiculous. Right, let's go. 50. Enjoy the sounds by the way guys. Stable, take off. When I get my throttle going I'll be able to do that slowly, which should be nice. Instead of just
60 knots.
well, whatever.
79 knots.
Alright, autopilot, tramp.
116 knots. 134 knots. Airborne. 151 knots.
Positive rate. Gear up. Okay.
Swiss 202 Victor identified, flying flight level 400. When passing
400.
4,000
Shaky
feet,
Jake
fly
213.
direct Adoro.
Wow, how did you turn fly plan
Flight
on
level
so quick?
400 and passing 4,000 direct to Daru for Swiss 202 Victor.
And at Porto, how do you hear?
Well, thanks for
Okay,
stepping
the
on me.
station calling, please listen carefully to frequency because you just blocked someone.
Yeah, you
But
tell them,
Bush
How
1952
dare
I
you.
believe it was, readability is
bastard. So we are... oops. Hey, what's going on? No, I didn't mean to click that. My keys being held down.
negative. Upcat, it's the initial approach fixed runway 21, so just type it into your FOC, I'll put it in text.
Yeah, I can, Marshall. Just hold on 1 sec, because for some reason
Oh, I thought it was Oscar, sorry.
it's doing a... Ah, there we go. Don't know why it was doing right clicks instead of right brackets. So we are climbing to 40,000. Yeah, I can hear you, Marshall. We'll now go flaps from 5 to up. No, what's going on?
Shaky Jake 213.
BK 110 Bravo.
Hit Alt, Control, Shift, and Windows all together.
What's going on with her?
Shaky Jake
Nothing.
213.
She'd just been trying to get hold of me on
Mickey 110 Bravo Lisboa Control, hello.
Oh.
Runway
I thought you said you were trying to get hold of me.
27.
Okay.
Cleared to Lisboa.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was
Manic
holding
1
one of those
Romeo,
keys.
and it's climb flight level 100, squawk.
Yeah, she'd been trying to get hold of me.
Stand by 1 sec. So we need
Okay,
to
please
go...
stop blocking the frequency. Break. Mickey 110 810 Bravo.
Adora.
Runway is 17, QNH
Going
1027.
direct.
Break clear to Lisboa.
I think we can probably
Manic 1 Romeo,
climb
climb
faster than
flight
this.
level 100.
For the moment. Let's go like 2600.
How's that A220
It's doing okay for now at the moment. This is the first time I've done a full flight in it and everything, so we'll have to see, but from what I hear it's
Mickey 110 Bravo, read
alright.
back correct.
What was I gonna say? How did I get flight plan on so quick? I don't know. I mean, I just alt-tabbed to it and put it in. I don't think it's all that quick and it lags because of this PC. It's gonna
Charlie
be better
Sierra
on the
Alpha
other
Papa
one.
Alpha Lisboa Control, good evening, stand by.
Right, and we
Portugal
will
946 leaving my airspace now, no
set
further
standard
agency available this evening.
because
Continue
we're
with Unicom
climbing
122
to
destination. Bye bye.
400. The only thing I don't like about the sound pack is you can kind of hear on the outside he's copied some of the sounds from like the Embraers. It's kind of a little bit samey, and he's missing some of the features of the A220. If you listen to the videos, you get that howl thing on idle. It sounds really strange, but it should be in there and it's not. It's kind of a shame because it's kind of cool. It's so weird.
Shaky Jake 213. Did you press enter or space on it, or can you still use tram keystrokes out of the sim?
I just
No,
alt-tabbed to it and
I
did the
checked.
keystroke. You say what, Marshall?
No, I checked Skype. I checked Skype.
Lisboa Control, good evening, this is Airport Chicago 1952 at Porto, requesting flight to Lisbon in file.
Can you just check what Tyler
Roger,
Chandler's
stand by,
wanted on
break,
BBI
Charlie
version
Sierra
in his
Alpha
last
Papa
two
Alpha Squawk
messages?
3355, Mo Charlie.
Alright.
Okay, we're through 10. In
You're
theory,
up for 1 when ready, descend flight level
yeah, it's a log.
25.
So Champ's doing that thing where it's going to go to 255 because it's got such a high cruise. I'm going to try override it. We shouldn't really climb. Maybe like 280 would be better. See if we can do that. We'll get the nose down a little bit, and then we should be good.
This message was deleted.
Nice.
Scandinavian 15 Echo,
He's
resume on
trying to do his
navigation,
training
direct
flight.
Adora.
Resume on navigation, direct Adora, Scandinavian 15 Echo.
He's
Charlie,
trying to
Papa
hold.
Alpha identified, proceed as filed,
Oh.
report Lima Papa Charlie Oscar in sight.
He's coming on approach and he's worried about his fuel, so he's trying to hold.
Oh, well, okay. Oh,
Charlie Papa Alpha,
as long as he's not over max landing
identified,
rate, it
climb
doesn't matter.
3,000 feet, proceed as filed, report to Coimbra in sight.
I guess this controller changed sectors. He's called Jake Trafford. It's like what? Jake
Station
on
calling for clearance on the
Lisbon
ground at
control.
Porto, call sign only.
Oh, are you going to... Oh yeah, you're going Porto to 0, can't you?
Station that was calling on the ground at Porto for IFR clearance, call
I'm
sign only.
coming.
Oh, you're coming on the
This
same
is Air
flight.
Portugal 1952.
Portugal 1952,
Yeah,
good
but I'm going to
evening.
do
Runway
it in
use
Falcon 'cause I'm
17,
behind.
QNH 1027.
Yeah, we're
Cleared
only
to
cruising at
Lisboa,
0.78.
Manic 1 Romeo, climb flight level 100, squawk 5453.
Cleared to
I
Lisboa
would
via
have project
runway
fucking let me book
17,
the
QNH 1027, Manic 1 Romeo departure, climb flight level 100, and squawk 5453 for Air Portugal 1952.
Portugal 1952, read back correct.
Is that same guy blocking the frequency again?
Welling 3135 Lisboa Control, good evening,
It's not that guy we had having an argument on frequency with the controller yesterday.
Oh.
Shaky Jake 213. I had a British dude at Frankfurt.
Really? Yeah, it sometimes happens. There's quite a few British people that control at Houston for some reason.
Shaky Jake 213.
Tom Johnson there.
God, that guy
guy.
blocking frequency is so bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him again, the same guy who stepped on us probably.
Canadian 760 on Lisbon Control, hello, roger, information at Faroes Alpha, report ready for descent.
Checking Alpha, Scandinavian 7601, request descent.
Scandinavian
Oh,
7601, descent to flight level 100.
This thing is a good climb though. We're not stopping at
Control 108
about
to Portugal
2400 feet a minute
928,
at all.
flight level 240.
Portugal 928, Lisbon Control 108, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Portugal 928.
Europa 1,
Shaky
contact
Jake
Lisbon,
213.
approach 119
In real life they
bye-bye.
climb like a rocket.
Oh, do they? That'd be why then. Simbrief wanted to give us flight level 290, I didn't believe that, so I checked the real one, that's why we're going up to 400.
Oh, come on, Project Fly.
Oh
You're
jeez.
useless.
Just go to Simbrief's website at this point. Well, the power seems pretty consistent. It says only at 66%, but it's pretty consistent anyway, so...
Center, this is Air Portugal 1952, ready for push and start.
I couldn't even tell where the power was with the old sound back, it just sounded like a hairdryer.
Portugal 1952,
Project Fly,
push
get
and
your
start
shit
approved,
together.
face north, breakaway Sierra 3.
Probably another drama with Matt Davis
Face
again.
north, 1952.
Look at that, we're already at 22.
Shaky Jake 213. Some brief gave me 290 going to Montreal from Toronto yesterday. Shaky Jake 213. The old sound pack descending was absolutely horrid.
Yeah. I'll show, hold on. I mean, there's where there is like a it does a really weird thing though in the real thing, and it sounds so strange.
Shaky Jake 213.
Jesus.
I want to tell that
Fuck
guy to say the
PC.
digits and not 1952. Like, do you not hear the controller reading your call sign?
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you're in the US and you can be like 1952. It's yeah. A220 engine inside sound. It's so weird. The actual plane. It's like it's got like a this maybe. Not sure. I hope this isn't too loud. It's also not enjoying it this PC because it's streaming. It's like 780p video as well, but whatever. Is there sound on this video? Oh.